Kool Sports Network proudly presents the 63rd District Basketball Tournament as Raceland, Russell, Greenup, and Lewis County square off for bids to the 16th Region Tournament next week in Moorhead. Now let's head to the greenhouse and count down to tip-off for the 63rd District Basketball Tournament live on Kool TV.
And a pleasant good evening from the greenhouse on the campus of Greenup County High School. Welcome to Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV. 63rd District Girls Championship tonight. Number 1, Russell. Number 2, Raceland. As they won in their respective opening round games. Both of those cruised in running clock fashion. Russell defeating Greenup County 62-26. Raceland over Lewis County 55-20. Russell has put together quite a massive number when you think about the 63rd District of what they've been able to do. 67 straight that they've put together after the win, Tuesday night when they played here. Going for number 68 tonight, and 68 would also be 9 consecutive district championships. They haven't lost in the district since losing to Raceland in a triple overtime thriller back on January 9th, 2016. It was a 48-46 victory by the Rams over at the Palace. And since then, Russell has just had its way with 63rd District foes. These two teams met in the regular season, Russell taking both of those. We'll break those games down in just a bit, as well as our matchup this evening. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at both teams at length. Take a look at the comparing and contrasting of the two. Meet our starting lineups, get you ready for tip-off. District championship on the 63rd for the girls tonight. It's at the greenhouse, and it's right here on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV as we get you set for Russell and Raceland in the Girls 63rd District Championship. Taking a look at the visitors on the scoreboard, the Raceland Rams, 15-15 on the season, 5-2 in regular season, or district play, excuse me. They fell in both matchups, losing on the 18th of January, 74-36 at the Marv, lost 79-53 at home. Really struggled shooting the basketball from long range in both games. Mightily over at Russell. They were 2 of 14 from beyond the arc. They were under 30% from the field. And they didn't get to the free throw. Neither team got to the free throw much that night. Both teams only shot a grand total of 18 rebounds. But the leading player that night for the team was Kennedy Taylor, who's no longer with the team. She had 16 points, Boyd with 9. Nim Maynard finished with 7 points, 8 rebounds. In the matchup on February the 10th, Rams shot it a little better from the field, nearly 38%. They were 6 of 20 from long range. They got to the free throw line a ton that night, though. 17 of 23, 74%. But they got dominated on the glass, 45 to 27. 3 players for Russell that night had double-doubles. Raceland was led by Nim Maynard. She had 25. She was 9 of 11 from the free throw line. Carly Boyd, 16. She was 4 of 10 from long range. Taylor pulled down 15 rebounds. That was a game high in the losing effort. Against Lewis County here Tuesday night, Rams, again, a very slow start. They started off 6-3 after 1 quarter of play. Then things kind of started to pick up. And they kind of talking with Coach Marty Thomas after the game, and he said, we had to kind of learn how to crawl again before we could take off walking and running. But as the game went along, their pressure really caused all kinds of havoc against Lewis County, who has struggled this year because of personnel issues. They've been bitten by the injury bug so bad, and just getting the basketball up the floor was a task. And Raceland exploited that. They really attacked it with the defensive pressure, forcing, playing almost at a 3-quarter court, if you will. But they got some superb minutes from a couple of their starters, and more importantly, got some great minutes off the bench. Nim Maynard led the way with 18. She shot the ball very well. Rams went 8 of 21 from long range. They had 25 rebounds in the winning effort. McKenna Lax turned in 11 points. She's been so big over the last about 3 weeks of the season. You can maybe say that senior-itis, if you will, has kind of kicked in. And maybe that sense of urgency, because she's really taken her game to the next level, and she's going to need to do that again here this evening. Lexi Boggs, I call her the Energizer Bunny. She jumps off the bench. She pours in 9 points, but she was just around everything the other night, forcing turnovers, getting runouts, loose balls, diving on the floor. She's usually the shortest kid on the floor, but you'll look up, and next thing you know, she's stuffed in between 2 of the tallest kids on the floor trying to pull down an offensive rebound. And somehow she comes away with it. But she just has a really good motor. She's very quick in transition. She can get beat defensively and has the speed to make up to get back from it. So I expect to see a lot from her tonight. She's usually one of the first ones off the bench. And if Carly Boyd struggled a little bit from the shooting mark the other night, did have a team-high 7 rebounds in the winning effort over Lewis. All right, let's take a break. We come back, we'll switch gears. We'll switch over to the number 1 seed in the district, the Russell Lady Red Devils. That's as we continue our coverage here on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back here at the greenhouse on Countdown to Tip-Off as we get you set for Raceland and Russell in the 63rd District Girls Championship. Boys Championship tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Our countdown to tip-off coverage will begin at 6:40 right here on Kool TV. And then the 16th Region Basketball Draw Show will be live from Morehead State on Saturday morning, approximately around 10 o'clock. Really depends on how long-winded they get in the business meeting. But, of course, once they get all the business sorted out, then it's what everybody's there for. They're there for the bracket and the draw. But we'll have all of those. We'll get all of the brackets for you, set the times. Girls will play on Monday and Tuesday. Boys Wednesday, Thursday. Girls semifinals Friday. Championship on Saturday. And then the following Monday and Tuesday will be the boys semifinals and finals. You catch every single bounce and action-packed moment right here on Kool TV. Looking at Mandy Lane's Russell Red Devils, again looking for their 9th consecutive district championship. Mandy in her 15th year at the helm of the Red Devils. They handled Raceland pretty easily both trips. 74-36 at home back on January the 18th. Shot the ball extremely well. 56% from the field. They were 53% from long range on 10 of 19. Shaylin Steele lit it up from long range, as did Bella Quinn. Steele with 25. Quinn had 22. They combined for 8 out of 13 threes. Both of them had 4 apiece. Then on February the 10th, a 79-53 victory. It was Steele and Darnell double-doubles that night. Steele with 26 and 10. Darnell went 5 of 10 from downtown. She dropped in 23 points. Gabby Oborn jumped off the bench with 11. She's been playing super for this Red Devils team as of late. Over the last month, you could really kind of see her transition in that point to where she's the first player off the bench, and when she comes in, it's instant impact. And she's done a phenomenal job. Gordy Fitzpatrick that night, 6 points, 12 rebounds to lead the Red Devils, who out-rebounded Raceland 45-27. No problem with Greenup County here on Tuesday night. Little bit of a first quarter, maybe some jitters or whatever if you wish. Just ball not going through the hole. They led it 13-9, but then ran off a 31-2 second quarter, and they cruised to a 62-26 victory. 55% from the field and from three-point land. They were 11 of 20 from beyond the arc. Steele with 14. Oborn had 13. Quinn with 12, and Darnell with 8. So we'll step aside for a break in the national anthem. We'll come back. We'll take a look at our statistics as we'll break down both teams, as well as meet our starting lineups and an impact player to keep an eye on for tonight. That's as we continue after this on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family-oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606 393-0669.
Bright Beginnings Preschool, located in Raceland Christian Church at 210 Caroline Road, provides quality child care with Christian values to more than 30 students currently enrolled in the school. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Bright Beginnings Preschool is available for nearly every schedule while offering a peace of mind while your little one is away. For more information, contact Heather Scarberry at brightbeginningsat-racelandchristian.com or call 606-834-9241. That's Bright Beginnings Preschool, 210 Caroline Road, Raceland.
For good home-cooked food, you can't beat Star Country Market and Pizza, 8088 US 60 in Rush, just past Star Elementary. Breakfast includes homemade biscuits and gravy with daily lunch and dinner specials, including homemade hobo salad, coleslaw, hot dog sauce, spaghetti sauce, and pizzas. Top it off with homemade fudge and candy. And Star Country Market and Pizza in Rush also has great milkshakes and ice cream. Open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call 606-474-4547. Limited delivery is available too. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
Back on Countdown to Tip-Off on Kool TV as we get you set for Raceland and Russell here tonight for the 63rd District Championship. Let's take a look at our team statistics. Looking at the field goal percentage favoring Russell by about 5%. Russell shoots it very well from long range, 32%. Averaging about 65 a game to Raceland's 51. Rams again come in with a rebounding advantage as they have that number that's a little bit different, but certainly not enough here to probably get things done as they move through toward the championship round. Let's take a look at a player to keep an eye out for tonight. For the Rams, we'll call McKenna Lax. For Russell, Kennedy Darnell. Lax, again, has not been a true scoring threat for much of the season, but over the last 3 weeks or so, she's really come on. And, again, being one of those seniors that you can kind of feel the sense of urgency that it's go time. And she's going to have to be big. She had 11 points in the winning effort the other night over Lewis County. All right, let's take a look at our starting lineups. We'll first start with the Raceland Rams. (15-15) on the season, 5-2 in district play. 3 guards, 2 forwards. McKenna Lax, May Atkins, and Nim Maynard in the backcourt. Delaney Witt getting the start again in the front court along with Carly Boyd. Marty Thomas in his second season for the Rams. Lax, Atkins, Maynard, Witt, and Boyd starting 5 for the Rams. Will be decked out in the blacks tonight. Now let's take a look at the starting lineup for Mandy Lane's Lady Red Devils. 24-6 on the season, 7-0 district play. They're 67 deep in that winning streak, looking for number 68 and 9th consecutive district championship. No changes here, obviously. Still Quinn and Darnell in the backcourt, Sanders and Fitzpatrick in the front court. It's worked all season long. Why change it now? They'll be decked out in the white jerseys tonight with a maroon trim. Let's take a look at our officiating crew tonight. They're brought to you apart by Tri-State Ophthalmology for complete eye care as well as LASIK eye surgery. See the good folks at Tri-State Ophthalmology. Roy Wright, Madison Jones, Mario McKissick. 3 will be taking care of the call for tonight's championship matchup. I have no idea what the holdup is. Oh, yeah, we're waiting on a team. Raceland's not out here. Well, while we're waiting on them, let's say some thanks to our sponsors. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by J.D. Flooring and Greenup for all your carpeting and flooring needs. See the good folks at J.D. Flooring in Greenup. By Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Kurt can help you out with all your insurance needs. Home health and auto. That's Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. The Greenup County Public Library with offices in South Shore and Flatwoods and the main branch in downtown Greenup. Books, movies, and so much more. That's the Greenup County Public Library. By James Do It Best True Value Hardware on Scott Street in Olive Hill. And by the Greenup Baptist Association, the Greenup First Baptist Church of Greenup and the First Baptist Church of Flatwoods. Inviting you to worship with them or some other Greenup Baptist Association church this weekend. All right, the Rams have made it from the locker room. Now let's take a look at their starting lineup as they get ready to go in the black jerseys tonight. Lady Rams across the chest in the orange. Two freshmen, a sophomore, two seniors. The lineup for the Rams tonight. Morgan leads Elliott 28-20, girls 62nd District Championship over in Olive Hill. Now the Russell Lady Devils 24-6, 7-0 district play. Mandy Lane in her 15th season at the helm of the Red Devils. Kennedy Darnell, she has been huge coming on. You could just kind of see that things have started to make sense this year. She's just from a 7th grader all the way up to where she is right now. It's been phenomenal to watch. Courtney Fitzpatrick, another one that has settled into the starting rotation this year. She brings so much to the defensive side of things with her speed. And then, of course, you know what you get with Hannah Sanders, Bella Quinn, and Shaylin Steele, the Penn State commit. Trying to close things out. She has never lost a district game in her career. Pretty remarkable. Winners will draw the pills on Saturday morning for the regional tournament. Again, that show will begin around 10 o'clock Saturday morning. It all depends on how long-winded they get in the business part of the meeting. But if everything plays out, we should be on the air at 10 o'clock. You can catch the action right here on Kool TV as well as on Kool. It's 105.7 FM. Fitzpatrick and Witt, center court. Madison Jones to put it in the air. Ball's tipped into Russell. Shaylin Steele nearly throws it away. Sanders saves it, but Atkins with the forced turnover. So the Rams, little juggle action here, and then Nim Maynard just launched one to the moon as she threw that one 3 rows deep into the cheerleaders. 13 seconds gone, 2 turnovers. Not a good start for this one. Rams drop back in a man-to-man. Shaylin Steele front court. Here's Darnell working on Lax. That's the matchup I've got pinpointed for tonight. Boyd's going to guard Shaylin Steele, see if she can use some of that length to try to slow her down. Atkins working on Quinn. The other side on the defensive side is Shaylin Steele steps back and buries the Johnson Chiropractic triple, 3-0 Russell. Russell's going to press, and then when they get in the half court, they'll switch on every screen. Here's Atkins being hounded there by Quinn. Lobs it off to Maynard. Maynard left side, finds a baseline. Has it blocked from behind by Shaylin Steele. It'll stay with the Lady Rams underneath their own bucket. Lax to bring it in. Mr. McKissick, baseline official there. Here's Atkins. Working on Bella Quinn. Boyd, step back 3 for the tie. No, in and out. Delaney Witt with a rebound, turns but throws it away. And then it'll stay with the Rams as it went out of bounds. Lax surveying, trying to get it in. Steele with a takeaway. Feeds it inside to Fitzpatrick. Had that one blocked away by Witt. Maynard with the rebound for the Rams. 3-0 Russell. Minute 20 into this ball game. Here's Atkins. Splits the difference. What a finish there by Mia Atkins. And the Rams are on the board. A good look at this one on your Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay. Little jab step there at Darnell and got her to bite. Here's Steele for another three. Got it. Back-to-back triples by Shaylin Steele. A Johnson Chiropractic three ball by the senior. 6-2. And then Atkins can't take the pass from Lax. Third turnover by the Rams. Gives it back to Russell. Here comes Brooklyn Campbell into the basketball game for Raceland, as she'll replace Delaney Witt. Sanders to trigger in. Tries to throw it to Quinn, and there were some missed exchanges on the other side as Quinn and Darnell were in the same area, and neither one could make the connection. So a second turnover by Russell. Uncharacteristic ball handling by them early on. Here's Lax. Starts to attack, gets cut off, finds Maynard in the backcourt. Atkins gets past Sanders. Wants to throw it inside, but it's stolen away. Kennedy Darnell closing that lane. She's got the basketball. Sanders. Steele with all six. Finds a seam to the rack with the left hand and finishes. Shaylin Steele with all 8 of the Russell points, and they lead at 8-2. Here's Maynard in transition, beats the press, slams on the brakes. Nearly got it called for a traveling there. Was fortunate enough to hang on to that back foot. Here's Boyd. She's double teamed. Falls down and loses the basketball. Russell out in transition. Bella Quinn lob down inside to Fitzpatrick with a pump and the finish. Nice dime there by Bella. A finish by Courtney Fitzpatrick. You can look at this one on your Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay as the Rams burn a 30-second timeout with 5:09 to go in the opening frame. 10-2, they lead it. Russell 4 of 5 from downtown or from the field. They've hit both of their triples. Shaylin Steele with 8 of the 10. You look at Steele and her season this year. Averaging 21.5 a game, and you have to remember there's a lot of games that she goes out and gets 14, 15 points, and they get a running clock going, and she goes and takes the seat. So she's had a phenomenal career. Over 3,000 points, over 100 rebounds, has never lost a district game, and would like to get a chance to go back to Rupp Arena. Here's Mia Atkins in transition, 3 balls up, no good. Steele outlet to Sanders, who streaks to the rim, 12-2. And then a takeaway on the far sideline. Sanders to the rack. Shot up, no good. That's one of the bad things about when Russell gets going. Sometimes you don't even have a chance to get a replay in because they do that right there, a steal and a score. Sanders, 4 points in the ball game. Here's Campbell. Lax all alone in the right corner. Three's on the way. No, too stiff. Steele pushing the action up 14-2. Here's Quinn from the corner. Three's on the way. No. Campbell tries to save it and can't keep it in. Gabby Oborn and Lexi Bonks comes on. Fitzpatrick steps off. And Mia Atkins will check out. 4 minutes exactly to go here in the first frame. It's all Russell, 14-2. Here's Sanders. Lobs it off to Quinn. Quinn on the left wing now. And then Quinn just threw it to the first person in the front row. Couple of uncharacteristic turnovers by the Red Devils. That's 3 in the basketball game. Mandy Lane's seen enough. She wants a 30-second timeout. That has been 2 turnovers that have been thrown to nobody. And Coach Lane was not going to watch that any longer. Good look there at Mandy and her illustrious career that she's had at Russell. Started off at Fairview. Over 300 wins in her career. She's the head of the class. in the 63rd, probably will be forever. One of the greats of the 16th region. Played on that 2001 state championship team for the legendary John Hoppy Brown over at West Carter. That banner's hanging in the school over in Olive Hill, and her picture with that big trophy there in the lobby. Took her team down to Lexington back in the COVID year. Shaylin Steele, what a steal that she took that one away from. She's got 10 of the 16. They were ready to take the floor when they were told we were shut down due to COVID. Steele with another takeaway to the rack. Left that one short. Ball pinballs around underneath, and Lexi Boggs is going to pick it up and be called for a foul. They'll get the foul on Kennedy Darnell. Here's Bethany Allen checking in for Hannah Sanders. Carly Boyd will take a seat as Mia Atkins returns. Raceland 1 of 5 from the field, Russell 7 of 11. Atkins tries to work on the screen high, but again, Russell switches on everything out top. And that time it's Darnell, and then we're going the other way on an illegal screen from Lexi Boggs. Her first, team's first. Three minutes to go in the first. Quinn front court. Takes the handoff, lines up the triple, on the way, short. Out of bounds, back to the Rams. Russell's missed its last 2 3-pointers, those from Quinn. Here's Boggs trying to beat Quinn, brings it off to Atkins. She'll kick it ahead off to Maynard. Maynard stops and pops, three's on the way, no, too stiff. Darnell with a rebound, out in transition. There's Steele with a finish. And then Campbell loses it out of bounds as she tries to corral it in right in front of Mandy Lane. 11 turnovers for the Rams. We've got 2:28 to play in the opening frame. Mandy Lane wants a full timeout. We're back in 60 seconds on Kool TV.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, you know, they know you by name.
You know, you may not go in there for a day or, you know, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
We welcome you back here to the greenhouse. That last timeout actually was requested by Raceland. They made the adjustment during the halftime period there. So the Rams with 3 timeouts remaining, Russell with 4. Red Devils rolling here early on. They forced 11 Rams turnovers, and they lead at 18-2. Raceland 1 of 6 from the field. Shaylin Steele, step back from the elbow, in and out. Bethany Allen with an offensive rebound. Ball rolls out to the near side. Tie up with Lax and Oborn, and the arrow points in the favor of the Rams. Here comes Steele from behind, trying to force the turnover, and just steps in and takes it away from McKenna Lax. Still having herself a night. She's got 14 of the 20. Here's Maynard on the baseline, steps through. Nice finish by Nim. Her first points of the night. In transition, Quinn. Kennedy Darnell lines up a triple, in and out, no. Bethany Allen tips it to Quinn. She'll go from the right to the left in the finish. Quinn's first points of the evening, 22-4. Maynard stops on the wing, throws a dart to the far side looking for McKenna Lax and throws it out of bounds. 13th turnover by the Rams. Witt back in for Brooklyn Campbell. Hannah Sanders returns for Kennedy Darnell. Boyd at the scores table will check in on the next dead ball. Approaching 1 minute to play here in the first frame. It's been all Russell from the word go. Shaylin Steele with 14 of the 22. She wants more. It's on the way. It's good. Her third triple. A Johnson chiropractic three ball by the senior. She has 17. We're inside of a minute to play in the first. Another steal by Shaylin Steele. To the rack she goes with a left hand this time. She's putting on the clinic. 19 for Shaylin. Then Quinn forces a turnover in the backcourt. Here's Oborn. Spot up three from the wing. In and out, no. Bethany Allen with a rebound. Lexi Boggs drips in, tries to tie her up. Quinn will try another one. That one's good. A Johnson chiropractic three ball by Bella. Here's Witt from the baseline. 12-footer's good. Nice shot there by Delaney. 13 seconds to play in the first. Russell will have a chance to hold for the final shot. Leading 30-6. Still a little hesitation. Takes it to Quinn. NBA threes on the way. Front iron, no. Allen slips on this crazy slippery floor here, and that takes us to the end of one quarter of play. 30-6, Russell in front. Back after this on Kool TV.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Carolina Boulevard in Grayson.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Reyes Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Reyes Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Then Maynard with a rebound. Courtney Fitzpatrick back in the basketball game. Boyd also back in for Raceland. Steele just steps in, takes it away, and makes it look easy as she glides to the rim and gets the bouncer to fall. 32-6, 21 for Shaylin. There's Mia Atkins. Nice finish off the window. 4 points for Mia. Steele kicks it ahead. Oborn down in the corner. Back out to Steele. She'll line up a three. It's on the way. No. Maynard nearly lost it. She'll stop, pop, threes on the way, front iron, it rolls in. A Johnson chiropractic three ball by Nim. And Mandy Lane wants a timeout. 30-second timeout. We did have a team foul called on Russell. They did not announce it, so I could not tell you who it was against, but we'll check it at the half. Make sure we have that one all squared away. Good look there into the huddle. Marty Thomas coaching up his Lady Rams. Hat tip to my crew tonight. Felicia Carr, executive producer. Taylor Heath, our camera operator tonight. Jacob's not with us this evening. He's over at West Carter covering the girls' 62nd district for Morgan County and Morgan County, Elliott County. He'll be back with us tomorrow night. Coach Ian Dickey will have the call for the 63rd District Boys Championship tomorrow night. This place will be packed. You better get here early if you're coming to watch because it'll be jam-packed. It was a great crowd in here last night with Greenup defeating Lewis County. I mean, they just ran all over the Lions. Rams go zone out of the timeout. Delaney Witt called for the foul, her first, team's first. And it's going to put Hannah Sanders to the free throw line to shoot two. Sanders is a 72.2% free throw shooter on the season. Team shoots it at a 74% clip. First one is up is good. This is where they shoot it. You talk about this. The lowest shooting percentage on the team, Kennedy Darnell at 62.9%. There's some teams that don't shoot that as a team, and that's their lowest scoring or lowest percentage from the free throw line. One of the top free throw shooting teams in the state. Here's Mia Atkins with a take, can't finish. Sanders clears the rebound. Steele lobs it off to Darnell from the corner. A three's on the way, in and out, no. Carly Boyd in transition, won't fall. Shaylin Steele with another rebound. Quinn. Off to Darnell, in traffic. Blocked from behind, gets her own rebound, and then a tie-up as she gets wrestled to the ground by Lexi Boggs. So the tie-up gives the basketball back to Raceland. Quinn all over Atkins. And Marty Thomas going to have to burn a timeout to hold up a 5-second call. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 5:46 to go before halftime. 34-11 is the score favoring Russell, who came out of the gates blistering hot. It was Shaylin Steele putting on a clinic with 19. They raced it out quickly to a 10-2 lead. They pushed it out to as many as 20-2 on another Shaylin Steele steal and finish for the Rams. Got their fourth point of the night. Russell 50% from the field, 4 of 13 from long range. That's their only bugaboo of the evening. But they forced 16 Raceland turnovers, 15 in the first quarter. Here's Maynard being hounded there by Steele. Hands it off to Boggs. Now entry pass goes to Witt. Maynard from the wing. Three's on the way. That one doesn't stay home. Steele battles for the rebound inside. Into the front court she comes. Darnell spots up for a three. No. Out to Shaylin Steele on the offensive rebound. Oborn for three. It's on the way. It's good. A Johnson chiropractic three ball for Gabby. Her first points of the night. Fifth three that's gone down for the Red Devils. They lead it by 26. Front iron short by Maynard. Darnell out in transition, attacks right at Boyd. Can't get the finish. Sanders with the rebound inside. Back out to Oborn. And then kicked out of bounds.
Out of bounds on Raceland. Back in for Raceland, number 4, McKenna Lax. Also number 10, Brooklyn
Brooklyn Campbell returns. Here's Atkins, looks at a double team, throws over top of it. Maynard gets free, attacks the rim, and gets the friendly roll. 7 for Nim. Cuts the lead to 20, 4.5 to go in the first. Oborn wants another three, got it! 6 for her. (42-13). Excuse me, not mistake. (40-13), my mistake. And then a reach in on Shaylin Steele, her first, team's second. Here comes Bethany Allen back in the ball game. As Shaylin Steele will take a seat. Maynard trying to back it in and has it taken away. Bethany Allen racing to the rack, and she's fouled and a chance at a three-point play. Lax gets her on the way up, her first, team's second. And Bethany Allen for a chance at a three-point play. Allen 12 of 17 from the charity stripe this season, 70.6%. Chance to push the lead to 30. That one's off the back of the iron, no good. Then Maynard with a rebound. Lax. Boyd, long threes on the way, no. Lax saves it in the corner. And then a takeaway. Fitzpatrick. Can't get the friendly roll, but Gabby Oborn comes out of there with the offensive rebound. Oborn near side after the takeaway. Stops and pop. Three's on the way. No. Front iron. Fitzpatrick gives it back to her. She'll try it again. That one's off. Lax with a rebound. And then out of bounds on the Rams. Turnover number 20 in the basketball game. 2:57 to go before halftime. Stay tuned with us at the half. We'll check out the scoring and stats of this one. It's been all Russell from the word go. Shaylin Steele with 19 of her 21 in the first quarter. Russell well onto its 9th consecutive district championship. Fleming County is the 61st district champion. Morgan is leading Elliott County for the 62nd. Ashland defeated Boyd County last night for the 64th. There's Allen down the center of the lane with a finish off the glass. That pushes the lead out to 31. Approaching 2 minutes to go before halftime. Atkins gets tangled up there with Sanders. Lax trying to look it toward Maynard, just threw it out of bounds.
Turnover on Raceland, Russell ball.
Quinn front court. Raceland still in a man-to-man. They've shown zone one time and didn't get much out of it. Quinn with a tip in there after the ball goes out of bounds, and that puts it at 33. A stop and a score for the Red Devils, and that'll put the running clock in motion before halftime. Here's Atkins. Tight roping that baseline, trying to go out the back door, and a tie up on the far sideline. Arrow goes back to Russell. Here comes Lexi Boggs back in the basketball game, as McKenna Lax will take a seat.
Back here for Raceland, number 11,
A bucket here for the Devils will put the running clock in motion. 46-13, they lead it. Allison Rigsby at the scores table will check into the next dead ball. Here's Oborn, lobs it off to Allen. Allen fouled on the way up. That's on Boggs, her second. And Bethany Allen back to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Number 24, Allen, fouled at the shot count.
First one's on the way is good. 5 points for her.
She's good on the first.
Rigsby in for Brooklyn Campbell.
Number 2, Allison Rigsby.
Bethany, Jim, Kennedy Darnell was trying to get in the basketball game, but they wasn't for sure that she was ready to go. Mr. McKissick said, okay, you can come in now. All right, Allen for the second one. Left that one front iron short. Box out by Lexi Boggs. Boyd double teamed and raked out on the far sideline. 1:02 to go in the first. I think it's no secret that it's a two-team race in the 16th with Ashland and Russell. And Kenley Woods last night looked very good. And we get a stuck ball. That is a jump ball, ladies and gentlemen, in case you're not certain. So when the ball gets stuck between the rim and the backboard, the team that has the arrow gets it. Now we're going to have to bring. We don't have anybody that can jump up. Or come on, Mr. McKissick, jump up there, my man. He's going to go get another basketball. Cheerleaders, we're going to try to do a stunt and launch somebody up there. And there we go. Hey, give her a hat tip. We don't need your stinking basketball, Mr. McKissick. It's been that kind of night for Russell. They've been able to do a little bit of everything. 50 seconds to go in the first half. And Maynard gets fouled on the way to the basket as Darnell picks up her second on the push. Team's third. Sanders is going to get back in the basketball game quickly for Kennedy Darnell so she doesn't risk picking up a third foul. Boggs from the corner. Three's on the way, way too stiff. Sanders with a rebound. 40 seconds to go before halftime. All Russell here in this one. And Bella may just trying to dribble this one out and take it to the locker room with one final shot. Mia Atkins will come up and apply some pressure, gets the 5-second count for a moment, and then they break it. Atkins comes up, draws a 5-second, and Quinn will back off for a moment. 16 seconds to play. Quinn takes a look at the time, brings it off Oborn. Spot up threes on the way, no. Carly Boyd skies for the rebound. Three-quarter court shot won't go home, and that takes us to halftime. 47-13 at the break. Halftime show when we return after this on Kool TV.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
47-13 at the half. Russell rolling as they raced out to a 30-6 first quarter, staked by 19 points from Shaylin Steele. She has 21 at the half. The reason that she was taken off the floor, I was just now found on the stat sheet, she's got 2 personal fouls. So that one foul that they did not announce, it was on Shaylin, so that's the reason that they had that one. That was the second one on her. So no one in serious foul trouble in this one. Her and Bethany, or Kennedy Darnell with 2 personal fouls. Raceland with only one person with 2 fouls, and that's Alexis Bonds. But 30-6 first quarter, they forced Raceland into 15 turnovers in the opening half of play. I've got them with 23 at the half. And it's just been a suffocating defense from the word go. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at our numbers, get you ready for the second half of action. Russell in the locker room up 47-13. More after this on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Border Sporting Goods for the best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West, Ashland.
47-13 at the half. Let's take a look at our first half numbers. Raceland 6 of 19, 31.6% from the field. They're 1 of 11 from long range, 9.1%. They have not attempted a free throw. 18 rebounds, 22 first half turnovers, 15 of those in the first quarter. Russell 19 of 39 from the field, 48.7%, 31.6% from beyond the arc, 6 of 19. They're 3 of 5, 60% from the free throw line. 19 rebounds, 5 turnovers in the opening half. Individual scoring looks like this. Nim Maynard leads the Rams with 7. Mia Atkins has 4. Delaney Witt with 2, and that rounds out the scoring. For Russell, 21 points for Shaylin Steele. That's the only player in double figures. Bella Quinn, 7.6 dimes at the break. Sanders and Oborn with 6. Bethany Allen has 5. Courtney Fitzpatrick rounding things out with 2. 47-13 at the half. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll take a look at tomorrow night's game as well as the upcoming regional slate. Get you ready for the second half of action here on this extended halftime show this week. We'll continue our coverage after this on Kool TV.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Carroll Boulevard in Grayson.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
In Greenup, Russell leads at 47-13. Some other scores of district championship games currently going on. Rowan leads Fleming County in boys 31-22 at the half. That one's at Rowan County High School. Vikings trying to get the rubber match. They split in the regular season, both winning at their home court. Rowan County had a healthy win over Fleming County in the second meeting. But they're in the locker room up 9. Morgan County about to close out the 62nd district championship. They're up 50-39, 50 seconds left over in Olive Hill. Winners in the boys, it was chalk. So Fleming and Rowan from the 61st. Morgan and East from the 62nd. They'll play their championship game tomorrow night over in Olive Hill at 6:30. Greenup and Russell from the 63rd. They'll play tomorrow night here at 7. We'll begin with countdown to tip-off coverage at 6:40. Coach Ian Dickey Tiller will be in for the call. Girls championship for the 64th was last night. Boys is currently playing. And double check here. I had a score on it. Boyd leads Ashland 31-25. So Boyd County trying to make it a clean sweep of the Tomcats through the regular season and head off to the region as a champion. Again, the draw meeting will be on Saturday morning. Girls will start at 9. That's the business meeting side of things. Once they get everything sorted out for everything that has to happen at the regional tournament, then they'll start in on the draw. That will then do the girls bracket. The boys don't have to do the business meeting. It all comes through after the girls is finished. So then the boys bracket comes soon after. And then we'll be on the air approximately around 10 o'clock or so. 10:15, depending on how long-winded they get in the meeting. And then we'll break everything down. Jim Forrest, Coach Hager Easterling, Kent Robinson and myself will be over there. We'll talk with some head coaches. We'll make our picks and have you the full slate of games and lineups and everything that's going down in Moorhead that starts next Monday night. Girls will play on Monday and Tuesday. Boys Wednesday, Thursday. Girls semifinals on Friday, championship Saturday. Then the boys get back at it on Monday, the 11th. Championship on Tuesday, the 12th. Girls Sweet 16 starts up on the 13th. That's that following Wednesday. 16th region got a really good draw. They drew the first region, which is going to be a tough matchup, no matter which team comes out of the 16th. Probably McCracken County is going to roll out of the first region. But on the backside of that, the second region, so McCracken County is in the second region. And then on the side of that, if you can get through that first round game, you've got a great opportunity to play yourself into a semifinal game Saturday morning, because the other side of the bracket is absolutely stacked. And I am talking loaded to the gills. You've got GRC and Sacred Heart, two of the top teams in the state all year long, that are probably going to play each other in the first round because Sacred Heart's region drew the 10th region. So GRC and that one's going to play. You got your Louisville team stacked on that side too, Region 6, Region 7. So a very favorable draw for the 16th, as long as you can find a way to get through that first round matchup. I was right the first time. It's Region 1, District 2. There we go. So, but again, those games will get going next Monday. And then on the 20th, that starts the Boys Sweet 16 down in Lexington. You can catch every bounce of the ball and all the way to the nets coming down from every single game of the Boys Sweet 16 right here on the Kool Sports Network on Kool 105.7 FM. All right, we'll take a break. We come back, we'll get things ready to go for the second half of action. Russell leading at 47-13. We continue after this on Kool TV.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others, should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Getting things ready to go for the second half of action. 47-13 is our score. Rams will start with their starting five. Lax, Atkins, Witt, Boyd, and Maynard. Russell should counter with their starting rotation as well. Stay tuned with us after the game. We'll check all the scoring stats. We'll talk with both head coaches, trophy presentation, and all-tournament team. We'll carry it live. Russell basketball to start the second half. They'll work it from left to right as you view it on your screen, as I do here courtside at the greenhouse. Shaylin Steele flirting with a possible triple-double. 6 steals, 5 rebounds, so we're 21 points. Off we go, second half underway. A bucket here by Russell would put the running clock in motion. They lead it by 34. Rams in a little bit of a zone now. Here's Bella Quinn. That does so as she splashes home from Tripletown. 50-13. That'll keep the motion on the clock running the rest of the direction of the game. 7th triple of the night. Quinn with 10. Russell really extending its pressure as well with Steele out on top of Atkins. There's Maynard, brings it off the Lax near side. A 1-3-1 now by Russell. Skip past the Lax. And then stolen away as they try to go cross court to Atkins. Sanders with a nice look ahead to Fitzpatrick in the finish. Russell had 11 assists in the first half of basketball. Staying at 1-3-1. Here's Witt on the baseline. Can't get the roller to go. Fitzpatrick for 2 more. 6 for Courtney. Bella Quinn trying to push it to a double-digit assist category, which would take her into a double-double as well. Here's Lax. Thought about pulling the trigger on a 3-ball. Did not do so. And then Atkins off of her foot. They'll say it was a deflected ball. Mandy Lane said it didn't touch anybody but her leg. Carly Boyd pulls the trigger. That's off the mark. And then Darnell tried to save it back in but couldn't do so, so it'll stay with the Rams. Made it on the inbound, gets the screen, has to give it up. Boyd tries to attack, hemmed up on the baseline by Sanders, and then stolen away by Steele on the far sideline. Steele ahead to Sanders. 12-footer on the baseline's too strong. Maynard backside rebound for the Rams. Now Russell's going to go 20 to a 2-3 and force a turnover out of it. Steele out in transition with a finger roll off the left side. 56-13. I wonder now how long Mandy Lane's going to leave her starters out there. Russell's going to pick up their 9th consecutive district championship, run at 68 consecutive against district opponents, and head off to Moorhead as a district champion. This one's raked out of bounds. There's Gabby Oborn in the ballgame. Fitzpatrick will take a seat. You know, at the beginning of the season, it was a 3-team race, Boyd, Russell, and Ashland. And then it very quickly became a 2-team race after the injury to Bartram. Oborn's 3 doesn't go home. Steele fights for the rebound. Shot won't fall for Steele. Then a turnover, and she takes it to the other way.
Steele with the steal and 2.
Look at this on your Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Just reaches in and picks the pocket of Nim. Maynard fouled on a 3-point attempt. That's by Gabby Oborn, so Maynard will go to the line and shoot 3. Rowan County leads Fleming 45-34, start of the 4th quarter. And Nim Maynard to go to the line and shoot 2. First one in and out for Maynard. 75% free throw shooter, is a sophomore. 500 career rebounds, 1,000 points. Second one goes in. Here comes her sister, Sophie. She'll replace Lax. Allen returns for Hannah Sanders. I got to give a hat tip to Bethany Allen. Man, she has had a phenomenal tournament. 5 points here tonight. Played some big minutes in the win over Greenup the other night. Darnell left that one short. She's kind of been another player that Mandy Lane could go down that bench and find to continue to get production from when they need to get some of the rest, some starters some rest. Maynard on steal. Has that one raked out of her hands, out of bounds. It'll stay with Raceland. Here's Campbell back in as Witt will take a seat. 2:50 to go on a running clock. Russell's first basket of the second half, a 3-ball by Bella Quinn. Put the clock in motion. Here's a tie-up with Oborn and Boyd, and the alternating arrow possession goes toward Russell. 27th turnover of the basketball game by Raceland. Quinn starts with the basketball above the volleyball line. Looks it off to the left side to Darnell. Here's Oborn from the corner. Spots up. Three's on the way. No, too stiff. Shaylin Steele with another rebound. Splits the difference and sticks it back in. 27-7 for Shaylin. Boyd double team. Gives it off to Maynard. Atkins from the wing. Three's on the way. No. Carly Boyd with a rebound. Puts it on the deck and puts it back up and in. Carly's first points tonight. Rams showing a little 2-3 zone of their own. Darnell wants a three. That one's short, off the mark left side as well. Out of bounds, it goes back to Raceland. Here comes Sanders back in. Quinn will take a seat.
Number 5, Hannah Sanders, check him back in for the Lady Devils.
Maynard tried to go back door and looking for Brooklyn Campbell, and Darnell stole it away. Darnell stops from the elbow. Shots up good. Kennedy Darnell with her first points tonight. 62-17 inside of a minute to play here in the third. And 5 fresh bodies ready to check in on the next dead ball situation for Russell. Here's Sophie Maynard, goes baseline on Oborn, loses the basketball. And we'll get a foul in the backcourt. That one's on Maynard. Her first, team's first. Steele's night's finished, as is Quinn, Fitzpatrick, Oborn, and Sanders.
20, 42, and 22.
Presley Price, Bethany, or Ava Howard, Abby Sharp. Ava Frazier comes in, and Allen remains on the floor. Here's Allen, speaking of. Goes to the left side and finishes for a chance at a three-point play. And we'll shoot the free throw with no time left on the clock.
For Allen, she's also fouled on the attempt.
Foul is on Brooklyn Campbell, her first, team's second. And Bethany Allen gets the stage to herself as she has a chance at the three-point play. A 71% free throw shooter, pushes it up as good. 8 points for Bethany Allen, 65-17 after 3. Back after this on Kool TV.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at OsmondPharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
65-17, Russell 8 minutes away from district championship number 9 in consecutive matters. Their 68th consecutive victory over 63rd district opponents. And it has been a statement game. Outscored Raceland 30-6 in the first quarter. Shaylin Steele claims 27 points, 7 rebounds. Bella Quinn 10 points. Interesting to see if she got to the 10 assist mark. I'll find out after the ball game. Maynard gives it off to her sister Sophie. Throws a dart toward Brooklyn Campbell. It ricochets off to her, right back to Sophie Maynard. 3 Rams in the same piece of real estate now. Russell just trying to play a little 2-3 zone and get out of here with a victory. Maynard looks it off. Sweet take there by Nim. Her 11th point tonight. Five on the floor for Russell. Ava Howard, Bethany Allen, Presley Price, Abby Sharp, and Ava Frazier. Hand off to Howard. Now Frazier out top of the key. Sophie Maynard nearly stole that one away from Abby Sharp. Price will reset it. 7 to go in the ball game. Tonight's game is brought to you apart by JD Flooring of Greenup for all your carpeting and flooring needs. See the good folks at JD Flooring. By Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Turnover in the backcourt there by the Rams. Left side. Howard's shot won't go. The second one, she's fouled on the putback attempt, and she'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Greenup County Public Library with branches in South Shore and Flatwoods and the main branch at downtown Greenup. Books, movies, and so much more. The Greenup County Public Library. Howard's first free throw was up and good. A 67% free throw shooter. Lexi Boggs returns for Sophie Maynard. James U.S. True Value Hardware in Scott Street and Olive Hill. And by the Greenup Baptist Association. Howard hits both, 67-19, 6.5 to play. First time with us here on Kool TV, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you see something you like. Hit that bell each time we put out new material. You'll get an alert. Lots of stuff coming up for the Kool Sports Network as regional tournament action about ready to get underway. Air ball there by Campbell. Howard, nice take off the right side as Bethany Allen finishes. There's Boggs. Tied up on the baseline, loses it out of bounds. 31 turnovers for the Rams tonight. 15 of those came in that first quarter when Russell just got up in them. And it was pressure like you've never seen. Allison Rigsby to check in the basketball game on the next stoppage. Here's Allen. Gives it to Howard. She loses the handle on the pill. Out to Maynard in transition. Goes from the left with the right hand, and she's fouled. She'll shoot 2. That's on Allen, her first, team's first of the quarter. Nim Maynard back to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Nim Maynard found on the drive. She's got 2 shots from line.
First one's in and out, no good. Maynard tonight, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Rigsby back in for the Rams as she'll replace Campbell. Nim with 11.
Maynard's good on 1 and 2.
Nim with 12 points, 6 rebounds in the basketball game. Here's Allen tied up by Maynard and then tries to kick it off to Price and launches it out of bounds into the Russell bench. Here comes Lax back in. And Sophie Maynard will return. Nim Maynard's going to take a seat, and so will Mia Atkins. I'd say their night is finished. Lexi Boggs goes to the point. Russell stays in that 2-3. There's Boggs off the left side, tries to go inside to Boyd. Boyd trying to fight her way back in and has that one blocked as Bethany Allen's going to pick up her second. And Carly Boyd will shoot free throws. Boyd, the leading free throw shooter on the team, 76.9% on the year. Nearly 12 points and 6 rebounds a game. First one's up is good. Maya Troxler checking in the basketball game, replacing Allen. Here comes Delaney Witt, and she's going to come on for Boyd. Both of them go home. So Boyd's night is complete. She finishes with 4 points and 2 rebounds. Russell running a little bit of a weave. Here's Price, reverse it back out to Sharp. Halfway home here in the fourth. It's been a running clock since the first 10 seconds of the second half. It's been all Russell in this one. Price loses her dribble. Hands it off there to Howard. Now Sharp on the left side. Trying to lob it inside, and we're going to get a jump ball, and it'll stay with Russell.
Jump ball stays with Russell.
Stay tuned with us after the game. We'll check all the scoring and stats of this one. Trying to grab both head coaches. Mandy Lane's going to empty everyone off the bench as Phipps and Fielden will come on. Sharp and Frazier will take a seat. Here's Troxler. Fires up a shot, no good. Lax with a rebound. And on the way to the basket, McKenna Lax puts it up and in. Her first basket of the night. Ava Howard on the foul.
Basket by McKenna Lax is good. She's fouled as well. She'll step to the line for one.
3.5 points, nearly 3 rebounds a game for the senior. Left that one short the entire way. Running clock here in the greenhouse. Nice take to the rack there by Ava Howard for her 4th point of the evening. 71-24. Sophie Maynard goes high up off the glass. Lexi Boggs goes with a left hand underneath. Can't finish. Maynard hounding Price out near the midcourt stripe. Shot up no good. Witt with a rebound. And we get a tie up. Ball stays with Raceland. Braley Toole will check in for Lax. Sharp returns for Ava Howard. 90 seconds to go in the basketball game. Russell will go to the regional round as a champion. Once again for the 14th, or excuse me, I looked at number 14. That's why, my mistake there. Witt strokes that one home. 71-26. The 9th consecutive time for the Red Devils. But they'll go to the regional round as the champions of the 63rd. Price backs it out. We're inside of a minute. Russell's first quarter scoring would have taken care of business for the entire ball game of where we are right now. As they had 30 points in the first frame, 19 of those from Shaylin Steele. who finishes this basketball game with 27-7.
Jump ball, stay on the bus.
I've got to check the assist for Bella Quinn. She's flirting with a double-double. Sharp's three ball doesn't go home. Tool wants a three in transition, misses it though. Russell will dribble it out. Mandy Lane holds up the hand and says, stop it. And they're not going to stop until they go to the regional championship. 9th consecutive season. Russell's your district champions of the 63rd. 71-26 your final. Postgame when we return after this on Kool TV.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit RiverCitiesBuildersInc.com.
Raceland Christian Church, located at 210 Caroline Road, can provide you with a path to Jesus with Sunday morning service at 10:30, evening services at 6, and Christ-centered recovery services Tuesday night at 6, where over 250 people have surrendered their lives to Christ over the last 2 years. Raceland Christian Church also offers their Feed My Sheep food pantry while serving more than 150 Greenup County families each month.
This is Jason Likens, the lead minister at Raceland Christian Church. We're a little church with a big vision of serving our community for the cause of Christ. We invite you to come live out your faith with us.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Long-time local reporter, works for the Greenup Beacon. Mason's been there, done that. Standing ovation. Mason's probably forgotten about more sports than most people's ever watched.
Mason, we want to say thank you for all you do for our student athletes and our communities. Everyone, please once again join us in thanking Mason for his years of continued hometown service.
Good show of support there by both teams tonight. So next up will be the presentation of the all-tournament team.
And now for the awards and trophy presentation. We'll first begin with the individual awards. Ladies, as we call your name, you can accept your award at half court, and you can stay on the court for a group photo. All tournament from Lewis County, Carrie Ann Highfield.
So Lewis County's Carrie Ann Highfield.
From Greenup County, Daria Crum.
Daria Crum from Greenup County, not who I had on my ballot. I'm sure my ballot here means nothing, though.
From Raceland, McKenna Lax.
McKenna Lax from Raceland had a phenomenal game against Lewis County. 11 points in that winning effort. Lexi Boggs also had a phenomenal opening round game. And then Maynard will round things out. Now 4 for the champion, Russell Lady Red Devils.
And from Russell, Gabby Oborn.
Gabby Oborn had a heck of a first game. She came off the bench and lit it up. Played well here tonight. Had 6 points. Bethany Allen. 2 players off the Red Devils bench makes the all-tournament team. She finished with 10 tonight. One of 3 players that finished in double figures for the Red Devils. Bella Quinn. And rounding things out will be Shaylin Steele. Steele did not make it to the double-double category, did Quinn either. Quinn with 10.7 assists. She had 7 of the 15 dimes tonight by Russell.
And Shaylin.
So there's your 2024 63rd District All-Tournament team. Carrie Ann Highfield from Lewis County, Daria Crum from Greenup, McKenna Lax, Lexi Boggs, Nim Maynard from Raceland, Gabby Oborn, Bethany Allen, Bella Quinn, and Shaylin Steele from Russell. And then we'll have the presentation of the trophies. Raceland and Russell will be both off to the regional tournament. We'll have the draw on Saturday. We'll catch all the action right here on Kool TV beginning next Monday for the girls. Girls on Monday and Tuesday. Boys Wednesday, Thursday. Girls semifinals Friday. Championship Saturday. Then the boys semifinals the following Monday, the 11th. Championship on the 12th. And now for the trophy presentations.
2024 63rd District runner-ups, the Raceland Lady Rams.
Rams make it the runner-up. Missed last year. Defeated Lewis County back in 22 over in Russell. That was a 62-58 double overtime thriller. I was on the call for that game. It was a phenomenal atmosphere. But the Rams found a little bit of mojo this year. And they'll head off to play in the regional round next week at Moorhead. Congratulations to Marty Thomas in his second season at the helm.
And finally, your 2024 63rd District champions, the Russell Lady Red Devils.
Russell, your 2024 63rd District champions. Business as usual for the Lady Devils. 9 consecutive. They make it 68 consecutive wins over 63rd District opponents. And the legacy continues. Shaylin Steele will depart, never losing a game to a 63rd District opponent. Her and Bella Quinn didn't understand the word loss when it came to 63rd District opponents. So a great look there by your 63rd District champions. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll take a look at our statistics, grab both head coaches, and wrap it up here tonight from the greenhouse. Russell's your champion, 71-26. We continue post-game after this on Kool TV.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
For good home-cooked food, you can't beat Star Country Market and Pizza, 8088 US 60 in Rush, just past Star Elementary. Breakfast includes homemade biscuits and gravy with daily lunch and dinner specials, including homemade hobo salad, coleslaw, hot dog sauce, spaghetti sauce, and pizzas. Top it off with homemade fudge and candy. And Star Country Market and Pizza in Rush also has great milkshakes and ice cream. Open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call 606-474-4547. Limited delivery is available too. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
We're good to go. Back here in post-game coverage, joined now with Russell head coach Mandy Lane. 9 in a row. And as something I just said a moment ago, one word that Shaylin Steele and Bella Quinn has never understood in a 63rd District matchup is the word loss. They graduated as seniors, never losing to 63rd District opponents.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. What is it now?
68 in a row.
68 in a row, yeah. So it's just a testament to our kids and how hard they work. And, you know, they're always working, always in the gym. And, you know, I thought we played really well as a team tonight.
I'll talk about your main group here. I want to go to your bench first because it's not often you get 2 players off your bench on the all-tournament team. But that says a testament to what you've got, of what you're developing there. But talk about Gabby Oborn and Bethany Allen.
I mean, they both stepped up, and, you know, we're really looking for their shot. I think they're really settling in offensively and defensively. They're both just so athletic, and, you know, I'm just so proud of them. And, you know, a lot of people think next year that, you know, we're not gonna have much, but I still think we're gonna have a really good team coming back.
Bethany's a kid that over the last maybe 2 or 3 weeks, she's kind of found a little something. And I've noticed a couple times when I've had you guys, you jump off the bench with her fairly quickly, and you can, you know, if Hannah gets in trouble, Kennedy gets in trouble, she's a player that can go out there and it doesn't fall off.
Absolutely, and, you know, her shot is really nice, and she practices it all the time, and defensively she can block shots, and I feel like she's done a great job rebounding in this district tournament.
Well, let's talk about the elephant in the room. 31 turnovers you guys had tonight that you forced, 15 of those in that first quarter. You raced out to a 30-6 lead, and it was turnovers that led to transition points.
Absolutely, and, you know, we've been working on, you know, our man-to-man press, and we still had a few times where we went vertically instead of horizontally that we have to clean up for next week. But I thought our intensity, like I told my kids, I feel like in the district championship games the last few years, our intensity and our focus has been really good, and it was A+ again tonight.
Well, Shaylin threatened for a double-double, 27 points, 7 rebounds. Bella did the same. She was 3 dimes short of a double-double. She had 10 points and 3 assists. Or 7 assists, 17 of your 15 assists tonight, 15 assists on 29 made baskets. That's a pretty good night.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I say, I'm really happy with the way that we've built confidence throughout the season of trusting our teammates and looking for the open person. And, you know, as everyone knows, we're going to need more than Shay and Bella next week. So I think it's really good to build confidence and go in strong into the region.
Talk about the way that you guys finished the regular season because, again, you had a very strong schedule, and it was no secret. You've always had that strong schedule going in. How has that prepared for you for what you're going to see next week we head off to Moorhead?
Well, I mean, we tried to play a few games back-to-back, so we were used to the Friday-Saturday format, and we've tried to play 2, like, really good opponents. And as you said, down the stretch, we've been trying to be challenged as much as we can. And I think during this stretch, though, we've built a lot of confidence. I think this is 10 in a row. Some people may want to lose, though, down the stretch, but here we are. Here we are, but, you know, I do feel like we are going with a lot of momentum, and hopefully it carries over.
Mandy, heck of a win tonight. Always a pleasure. Send me Bella and Shay if you don't mind.
I will. Thank you.
Mandy Lane joined us here. One heck of a basketball coach. She played it well during her playing days for Hoppy Brown over in West Carter. She knows what a state championship feels like from Rupp Arena. But we'll grab some players, and let's get Shaylin and Bella up here real quick. Let's see which one's going to talk first. Oh, they got to go talk. Come over here, Shaylin. We'll get Bella in just a second. Well, now joining us here in the postgame show, Shaylin Steele. Now, the first thing I'm going to say, the very first time you and I spoke a long time ago,
Yes.
I got 13 words out of
It's
you.
not very good, I remember.
But you know what? Not only have you gotten better at the game of basketball, you've gotten so much better in your interview shares.
have.
One heck of a game here tonight, young lady.
Thank you.
I kidded Mandy. I said, a word that you and Bella have never experienced in your 63rd District careers is a loss. How special is that?
I think we're just very fortunate to be in a program like this. I mean, that's something very special that you don't hear of a lot. And I think we're just really lucky and blessed to be in a program that we're allowed to say we haven't lost a district game. So
30-6 lead. You guys opened up in the first quarter play. You forced 15 turnovers. You had 19 points. Take me back through that first quarter for you guys.
I think with every game, our advantage is our speed and our pressure. We can switch 1 through 5, all players. So we really try to get up in teams, speed up the game, and just really get our energy going. And that's what we did. Our press was really working. We were all out there switching and able to get our hands on a lot of balls, and it worked out.
That's something this year I've really noticed about you guys is that you still stay in your press, but if you drop back in half court, you switch everything, and it never allows a team an opportunity to find it open.
Yeah, I think we don't have a post, which hurts us sometimes, but I think that's also an advantage. We're very fast, and we can switch 1 through 5. So
You get 2 players off your bench on the all-tournament team. How big? What does that say about the depth that you guys have developed this year?
No, it was really good. I thought Bethany had a really good game. She really stepped up. Gabby hit some big threes, and I think that's just really good to get players going like that going into this regional tournament.
Heading into Moorhead next week, I got a feeling you've got some unfinished business you'd like to take care of, right?
Yes, definitely need to redeem ourselves. So we haven't finished how we wanted to the past couple years, so definitely just trying to get back to that state tournament.
Shaylin, we'll see you over at Moorhead next week. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Shaylin Steele joining us here. Now, if I can get Bella to get talking from Mr. Coffee up here, he's got more words than we'll ever have together between the two of us, Shaylin. Now joining us here is Bella Quinn. First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
One of the things I told Shaylin, I said, a word that you two have never experienced in 63rd District play, loss. How special is that?
I mean, it's really special. That's not really normal coming through here, and I think just the team that we've made throughout the years is just crazy and just really fun.
For you, a little bit of a slow start on the offensive side of things.
Yeah.
You were really efficient, though, with the way you distributed the basketball. And for you, when you don't have the basketball going through, getting those assists, does that help keep you moving?
Yeah, I mean, I really like getting my teammates involved, and I think it just helps our whole team and the offense really a lot. And I mean, if I'm not hitting shots, I love assisting people. So
something I asked Shaylin about, something I've noticed the way the guys have played defense this year. You're still up in everybody pressing, but when you fall back in half court, you switch on every single thing.
Yeah.
How much more defensively has that made you guys active this year of not allowing a team to get those open looks?
I mean, the versatility is really good, and we're all really aggressive on defense. So I mean, it makes us 100 times better, and just I don't know, it's a lot of pressure, and they just really can't handle the ball. So I don't know.
Not often you see 2 players off of a team's bench that makes the all-tournament team.
Yeah.
Gabby O'Board and Bethany Allen. How big is that for this team?
Well, when they come in the game, they have such a big impact, and Gabby's been shooting it really good, and Bethany on the boards, and she just hustles after every ball. So it's been really good.
Well, same thing I'll ask you that I asked Shay. I feel like you got a little bit of unfinished business in Moorhead coming up next week. Tell me about that.
I mean, well, just the past 2 years going up there and losing to them. I mean, we know what we need to do, and it'll be a good game. So I'm excited for that.
Bella, congratulations on the win. All
Thank
tournament
you.
team. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Bella Quinn joining us here in post-game coverage. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll look at our numbers. Try to grab Coach Marty Thomas for a quick word and wrap things up here tonight. Winners are the Red Devils, 71-26, 9th consecutive district championship of the 63rd. Our coverage continues after this on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Spring fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Daiwa, Shimano, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every style and size with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others, should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
71-26, the final score. Let's take a look at our final numbers in the basketball game, and we'll wrap things up here tonight from the greenhouse. For the Rams, 10 of 32 from the field, 31.2%. 1 of 15 from downtown, 6.7%. 5 of 8 from the charity stripe, 62.5%. 30 rebounds, 31 turnovers in the basketball game. For Russell, 29 of 60, 48.3%. They were 7 of 24 from beyond the arc, 29.2%. 75% on 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 28 rebounds, 7 turnovers in the winning effort. Shaylin Steele leads all scorers with 27 points, 7 rebounds. Bella Quinn with 10, as was Bethany Allen. That rounded out double-digit figures in the scoring column for Russell. Other scoring looked like this. Hannah Sanders with 6, Darnell with 2, Oborn with 6, Fitzpatrick with 6, Ava Howard had 4. For the Rams, Nim Maynard leads the way with 12. Carly Boyd, Mia Atkins, Delaney Witt with 4 each. McKenna Lax had 2. She also led the team. She had 5 rebounds. Nim Maynard had 6 to lead the team. So the victory will move Russell to 25-6 on the season. Another 8-0 slate through district play. Raceland falls to 15-16, their 3rd loss in district play in 8 meetings. All 3 of those coming to Russell. Back here tomorrow night at 6:40 for countdown to tip-off coverage. 7 o'clock boys championship game. Greenup County and Russell should be a dandy. Get here early if you're coming. Its place will be packed. You can also stay at home and watch it right here on Kool TV. Then Saturday morning from Morehead State, we'll have the district or the regional draw show beginning around 10 o'clock or so right here on Kool TV as well as on Kool's 105.7 FM. We'll break all the games down for you and get you ready to go for the regional tournament that gets started next Monday in Morehead. Hat tip to my crew tonight, Felicia Collier and Taylor Heath. They rocked it out of the park as always. We'll be back with you tomorrow night here from the greenhouse to put the 63rd District Tournament to bed. Real quickly, a couple of scores to pass along to you. Rowan County has defeated Fleming County 56-54 in the 61st District. So the Vikings missed the tournament last year. They'll go back in this year as a champion. They take care of business on their home floor, and Boyd County has defeated Ashland 56-55 in overtime. Jacob Spurlock hits a 3 to go ahead with 4 seconds left in the overtime period. Morgan County's defeated Elliott County. They'll go in as the 62nd District champion. So our field is completely set now. Your champions on the girls will be Fleming County as your 61st champion, Morgan as the 62nd, Russell the 63rd, Ashland as the 64th, and then the runners-up will be Rowan County, Elliott County, Raceland, and Boyd. Again, 71-26 your final score. For Felicia Collier, Taylor Heath, and everyone at the Kool Sports Network, I'm James Collier. Say good night, everyone.
Thank you for watching the 63rd District Basketball Tournament live on Kool TV as Raceland, Russell, Greenup County, and Lewis County all set their sights on Morehead State and the regional tournament next week. This broadcast of the 63rd District Basketball Tournament has been a special sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.